Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Carrie and I do makeup. Today we are doing eyebrows. That's why I got you zoomed in super close. So to start, you're going to need a spoolie like this. You're going to need a flat angled brush. Mine's already got product on it. This one is from Essence. It is titled Eyebrow Brush, and some form of eyebrow, whatever it may be. I'm using Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in Ebony. I've also used Ultra Defined Brows by LA Splash Cosmetics. Same type of stuff, but I personally like Dip Brow a little bit more. It's weird. I like it. So as you could tell by the beginning of the video, you're going to take your spoolie. This is what I do. If you have a brow routine, then you do you. I feel like there's something in my eye. Do you. Don't let anyone tell you how to do your brows. But if you like the way I do mine, then keep watching. So brush them up with the spoolie. Take your brush, take your pomade, get a little bit on the brush. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, and I even like to wipe it off on the side of the jar. And then what I'm going to do is go as close to my eyebrow hairs as possible, close to them as possible. So you're gonna go and you're gonna draw a line to create a bottom of the eyebrow. And then once you get over, you're going to continue the natural brow, because I have hair here. If you have hair, follow the hair. Many years of plucking that area out, mine never grew back. So follow it over and down. Creates a little tail. And then what we do on top, we have to do on bottom. So you're gonna brush down and do the same thing. My brows are a little bit thicker on top, so I'm going to continue with that line. I still have a little bit of product left on my brush. You don't need a whole lot. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did on top. And then fold down to make the tail. Connect the dots. It doesn't have to be super perfect, especially when you're first starting out. Unless you want to be super perfect, then you can definitely practice. I'm gonna get a little bit more product on the brush, and I'm gonna start filling in where you see skin. You can even brush the hair back up to do the bottom part. And when I fill in, I always start from the back of the eyebrow and work my way forward, because you want as less product as possible in the front. It's gonna give you up, like, I don't know how to describe it. What I do in the front is brush some of the product upward. Just get in there with the product. And then I take my spoolie again and brush through some of the product. Because then you're going to see the spots that are bald that need some more product. So again, just a little bit on the brush. And we will fill in those spots that need a little bit more. That is how I fill them in. I'm gonna do the other one real quick. right, ta-da! It is totally normal if one eyebrow looks better than the other one, especially if you're me. I have one eyebrow that always looks way better than the other one. Sisters, not twins. Unless you can make them twins, but that would be weird. Now we're going to carve them. It's my favorite part of doing eyebrows. As soon as I find my carving brush. I used this one. Let me get my white concealer off the brush. This is a brush that I got for Christmas. I think my sister said she got them on Amazon. Not entirely too sure. Basically any flat, rounded, you could even use square. I've used square brushes before. They work. But I'm gonna take a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And you don't need a whole lot, so I'm using the excess that's up at the top. Get some on both sides of the brush. And then we're gonna start at the beginning and clean them up. This is why I said it, your eyebrows don't have to be perfect. Because we can always make them perfect. What I like to do is go a little bit on top of the line I made. To me, it just helps like conceal what I messed up. If you don't mess up, that's awesome. You don't have to do that part. I like to lightly go over the top of my eyebrow to help carve that out, clean it up, and then immediately go in with a beauty sponge and just kind of blend that out a little bit because that'll shine through my foundation. Then I'm going to do the other white real quick. Ta-da! I actually want to fix this because it's bothering the crap out of me. There, it looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. And then what you could do to blend out the harsh line underneath is just blend out with the beauty sponge. And if you wanted to, instead of using concealer, is use foundation to do that, so it's less dramatic, unless you have a concealer that matches your skin. I don't, that's why I use concealer, but If you do, you can. And that is how I do my eyebrows. Oh, and I forgot that I messed up over here. There's a little bit of concealer in my eyebrows. What you can do is take a colored brow gel. I'm gonna use the Brow Gal. This is in the shade Brown Hair 2. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's kind of like a lighter-ish brown. Let's just go in and set those. I like using a brow gel too because it also helps tame any wild hairs that may fly away. And it just gives them a little bit more personality, I guess I could say. You could even use clear brow gel. You could even use actual hair gel on a spoolie brush. You could use mascara, as long as it's not black and you have blonde hair, because that would be a little bit weird. Although if you want dark brows and light hair, you go for it, you do you. I'm not telling you how to do your brows. I'm just showing you how I do mine. But that is it. Let me know if you like my brows. I feel like this one's not as arched as the other one. I noticed that when I turned. Maybe it's because I can't arch my brow that well. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well, yep, I'm done. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps your girl out. And I get to show you more videos. Alright, see you later. Bye.